Okay everyone, so today we are going to present you about the image indices gallery of ArcGIS Pro, and I hope it will be a very interesting lecture for everyone, because today we are going to show you there is a direct kind of image enhancement and targeting you can able to do using this indices gallery in ArcGIS Pro. So I hope it will be a very interesting lecture. Please stay with me, and I will going to explain you how we are going to do all this kind of image targeting over here. Okay, so let's start. So before starting this lecture, I just give you few informations about this image indices gallery. So in indices gallery you can do various kind of targeting over the image. Okay, so in case of the vegetations, okay, so you vegetation and soil, so you have almost 12 different kind of targetings you can able to do. So like modified soil adjustment, vegetation indices, NDVI, as we all knows. Okay, even you can go for the perpendicular vegetation indices, PVI, soil adjusted vegetation indices. Okay, and TSRVI, transform soil adjusted vegetation indices. Okay, and visible atmospheric resistance indices, that also you can do. Over the water you can do NDSI, normalized differential snow indices, modify normalized differential water indices, also you can do it here. Okay, so that I'm going to show you using this how can you will going to extract the informations, that also I'm going to present in this lecture. And obviously NDMI, okay, so that is normalized differential moisture indices. Okay, if you go over the geology, so people who are experienced in geology, they can understand more on that. Like if you want to extract the information from the clay minerals, furious minerals, okay, iron oxide, okay, so that you can do. And over the landscape, this I also did, and it's a very good results I got from here. And one is normalized burn ratio index, that you can do, and BAI, Barn Area Index. Okay, so that also you can do. For the forest fire, it is a very good, and well, it is work so nicely. If possible, I will show you over the demo in some other time. And NDBI, obviously, that is also very nicely worked over here. So without wasting much time, we will go to direct the processing tips so that we can understand very nicely. So as you seen here, this is a NDVI. I'm going to calculate first, okay, using the indices gallery. So first I will going to introduce you, this is a Landsat image, as you've seen over my last few lectures. So I'm going to show the demo over that, so that it will easy for you to understand. So as a basics data processing, so what you have to do, that is simply first you have to remove this black ground pixels. Okay, so simply you go to the imagery. Okay, and so here under this not need to go in imagery, so you just double click over this pixel, and you can remove this mask from the display account. And if you want to convert in a false color composite, then obviously you can go to appearance, and you can change the band combinations. I didn't show you anything over the basics of raster data processing, so that I will explain you in my coming lecture. So that is all this scratch, what is this actually meaning. So that many people are requested me, so sir, can you please explain a very easy way to satellite data processing. So I am showing it in many times, but it is a combination of very other lectures. So specifically how to process the satellite images, so I will going to show in my coming lecture. So definitely you just stay with me on that. So now what I am going to do, I am going to show you the different way of image indices in the using the gallery. ArcGIS Pro, you have a gallery, using that you can do. So first thing is you have to do it that means whatever the indices you want to do. So simply first you select your satellite imagery from here, and then you go to this imagery options. Okay, so under this, okay, so if you just see here in this imagery gallery, okay, image gallery, okay, so you have this indices. So see, so many indices, as I already told you. Okay, so few for the vegetation and soils, few for the water body, few geology, and few for the landscape. So okay, so all this you can directly process. Okay, so I'm just going to show you as three techniques which will be very easy. One is NDVI, okay, one is NDSI, okay, so MNDWI, and another one is there is we called the snow indices also. I'm just trying to show you if possible. Okay, and so then how we're going to do that. Okay, if you want, then I can show you the NDPI also. Maybe it will be a little big lecture, but I will try to finish it within that time. So now you see here, first I am just simply clicking this NDVI tool. Okay, so once you click the NDVI now, so you need not to select any bands or nothing. So it automatically this this ArcGIS Pro automatically read it your file, which one is your infrared and red band, and it is calculating this for you. From the metadata, this NDVI you can directly calculate, so no need to select any bands. But now if I want to target some other, like if I want to target the water indices, okay, so then I need to select the particular bands, but you need not worry about to do that in ArcGIS Pro, because Pro is actually telling you which band you need to select. Okay, and most beautiful thing is, whenever you are opening this mltl.txt file, as I told my last lecture, so it is automatically written by the ArcGIS Pro. So these automations will also work, okay, over there. That's why this facility you are actually getting. So now if you see here, I am just simply copying this. Okay, so no need, I am just simply selecting this, and I will go to the image gallery, and I am simply selecting this MNDWI. Okay, so just let's see how we will target the water now. So indices, what is the actually rule, you know, whatever your target value, that will be coming as a white. Okay, so that will be near to the 1, and whatever is your negative value, that is means non-vegetation for the indices. Okay, over the vegetation. So now I am targeting the water, so water should coming as a white. Okay, so water will be my target value, it should come near to 1. Okay, so let's see. So here you see, when you click this MNDWI, so automatically it is asking you to selecting the bands, the green band and the short wave infrared band, but you have to select it from this list. So you just see here in the list, it is telling you all the names will be there, so you have to select the green band, so simply select the green band. And in the short wave infrared band, you just simply select which one is your short wave infrared. So the two band also in short wave infrared, as I am using the Landsat 8, so simply click the short wave infrared and see what will happen. So now your water is now targeted very nicely. So wherever there is water, so those areas are highlighted. So see here, last cases it was targeting the vegetation, and in this cases it was actually targeting the water. Okay, so now many people also asking me, sir, can you please show me how to target the snow? So for the snow, I am just taking one image which can showing you over the snow. So this is one image I have for the Sikkim area, suppose. So let's open the image, and then I will show you how you will going to process this image inside ArcGIS Pro. Okay, so as this image came, so I am just zoom to layer over that particular image. So same cases also I am doing over this. I am just removing the black pixel value, and I am converting it in false color composite, and now I am going to extract the snow cover. So if you see this image, you may feel this is also a cloud, but I can very easily differentiate this cloud and this snow. So maybe you will feel it is as a snow, sorry, but it is actually cloud. So I can differentiate this two things, cloud and this snow, using the snow indices. So same technique you can going to follow over here. Just simply select your image. Okay, go to the imagery and go to the indices and simply click over this NDSI. So once you click the NDSI, it is also asking you to select the bands, so you can select the bands accordingly. So I just select this green band, and here also I am just selecting the short wave infrared band. Now click OK. So once you click OK, now you see the new images which will come. So there you can very easily differentiate these two things, like snow cover, and this one is your wherever there is snow, that is you can very nicely extract it from the image, and the cloud is separated from that. So this is the way we are actually doing the image targeting. Okay, so this indices is also known as a image targeting. So that's why we are talking, and these are the few techniques which is already available to target the image. Now one more thing, if you want to see it here, so I'm just removing this. Okay, so I'm just go back to this MNDSI. So there I just show you over the urban area. So if somebody is asking me, sir, how we will going to do over this, over the urban area also, so yes, you can do it over the urban area. So for that you can take some boundary of particular urban area, so that you can very easily do these extractions over the exactly over the city area. How we will going to do that? So I have some vector image of export output. Okay, so see here, this one is a Bhubaneswar city boundary which I have. Okay, so I'm just taking it as a black hole. So now I'll zoom to over layer to it. So now my area is actually zoomed. So if you want to apply and understand NDVI, okay, like built up area indices, then you have to focus some urban area, otherwise you will not able to understand the particular differences between this. Okay, so now here I am just doing that only. I just extracted. So if I want to extract this particular urban area, so how will do that? So simply you go to this imagery, go to the raster function. Okay, and here you can type as a clip. So this is actually a raster clip, okay, not a vector clip. So in this you just give your input, your multispectral image, and you can give this is fine. Okay, so you have to give the output image export, so that by which you are going to extract the information. So that I selected. You want to cut exactly with the boundaries, then go and select this one. Okay, use input features to clip in geometry. Now you click on create a new layer, and see when I am going to do that, so over that also I can do all the automation things. Like if I want to go here and band combination, I want to create a color infrared, it will work perfectly. So that's why if I going to use this NDVI automation technique which is available in ArcGIS Pro, it will work over this also. Okay, so simply you can go to imagery, go to indices, and now you select NDVI. That's all. So here shortwave infrared band, you just simply select the shortwave infrared band, and near infrared band you can select this as a near infrared band and click on OK. So now you see wherever there is a built up area, so like this is a runway, okay, those areas are highlighted, and wherever there is the vegetations, those are coming black. So you just see here, so this is the, definitely it will be the vegetation, and you see here, yes, this is the vegetation. Okay, so these are the techniques which you can follow for the indices to enhance and target the informations. Now many people is also asked me, so this is the enhancing thing. So another things you can do, that is called extraction. Okay, so you can extract the informations from the image also. So to doing that, so what I am going to do, I am just showing you over this MNDWI also. So whatever the MNDWI image you just extracted, so I am just taking that particular image, and over that I just trying to show you how we are going to extract these informations. Like suppose this boundary you want to extract from this as a vector file, so then how we are going to do that? So for that there is a few processing steps you have to go for. This is called image extraction. Okay, image targeting, now image extraction. So to doing image extractions, you just simply go to this our map, and you have to go to our analysis tool. Okay, so and then you go to the toolbox, and here you will get so many tools under the spatial analysis. So go to the simple spatial analysis. Okay, and here you can go for suppose first thing what I will going to do you, that is, see here, if you click over any pixels, so it will show you a different pixel value. See, all are different, it will show the pixel value. Within the water also it will show the different pixel value. So what I am going to do, I am just going to target now the water body. Okay, this is called because I will make all this water giving you a same pixel value, and other will I will make you some other pixel value. Okay, so for doing that I will go to the multivariate, I will go to the ISO cluster unsupervised classification technique. So here what I am going to do, I just giving this input as my MNDW as an input, and number of classes I make it as a 4. So I will make all these classes in a 4 group. So simply wherever you want to save, you can save this file, but now I'm just simply running for your purpose. And see, once I do that, so all my pixel value over this particular image will classify in a 4 group. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So within this 4, value, so there is some value which is the higher value, that will be the 4, because here as indeed I did indices, water indices, so whatever the higher value, that will be my water body. Okay, simply he, that's why whenever I am classifying it, so what will be my high value, so that will be my water body. So see here, as it's 4 is my water, it is coming very nicely. So now what I am going to do, you know, I will now have all this value in a 4 group. I will make it in a 2 group, one is water, one is non-water. Okay, so simply I will go to this another thing. Okay, that is will be the reclassify. So there is you can go to the reclasses and go to the reclassify options. So under this you just give your input your MEDW classified image, and now you see you can give a new value to this. So I want now 2 value, 1 will be the non-water or 4 will be the water. So what I am going to do, I will make all the value as a 1 except the 4. So there is the 2 value, 1 and 4. So one is water, one is non-water. So let's see the output. Yes, now my target water body is also came. Okay, so whatever there is a water, so now it is showing as a 4. So what I want to extract this all shape files. So for that I will go to simply this my analysis tool, go to the favorites, I can type here raster to polygon. Okay, so simply click on that raster to polygon. So give input your MEDWI, okay, and then you extract it. Wherever you want to save, you can save this. Okay, but I am just simply running. And after this I will get the output, so that will be my shape files of the target features. So if I want to extract this particular dam area, so I am going to take this selection tool, I will select this dam area, and then wherever I want to save, okay, I can export this feature okay, as a new name, wherever the output locations I just created. So you can go to select that particular location. So in this case I am just selecting it here, okay, and I give a name as a dam area, dam underscore area. Okay, so click on OK. So now you see your new dam area is now extracted, and that is the beauty of this ArcGIS Pro. This is a kind of image targeting which I did, okay, and I will extract exactly that area which we want. And now if you want to calculate this area, okay, so that also you can do. If you want, you simply go to this, okay, dam area, and if you want to add a column, so you can add a column like area column, and you want to calculate it in suppose double. I want to calculate, so let's see the dam area, how much area it will be. So by default it is coming, but you have to calculate suppose in hectare. Okay, so then you can simply go to this calculate geometry and select this property as area, and here you just give the unit whatever you want. Suppose a hectare I am just selecting, and then click on OK. So this is the way. So this is a 760 point, that was a hectare of that particular area, so of this particular polygon. So like this way, if you want, you can see this area is also showing. You can enhance the informations. We also call it as a target image targeting. Using ArcGIS Pro Gallery you can do the image targeting, as well as if you want to extract the information, that is called image extraction. Okay, so that also you can do. So whatever the indices I showed you, each and everything you can extract like the same way. Even these techniques I followed for what means over the vegetations, to extracting the forest area, over the snow cover, how much snowfall is happened, so how much snow cover area you want to extract. Using the same techniques you can extract the informations. That's from my side from today. So I hope you like this today's exercise. So if you want to like my video, please like and share and subscribe my channels. Thank you very much. Thank you all.